The story of IKEA is simplified. When someone walks into IKEA, they're actually entering a place cleverly designed to make them spend more money. IKEA is not only a furniture store, it's also one of the world's biggest restaurant chains, and makes over $50 billion each year, selling everything from chairs to Swedish meatballs. Chapter 1. A Sad Start. It all began with Achim Kamprad, a German man from a rich family who fell in love with a poor woman, Franziska. His family didn't approve, so they moved to Sweden to start over. They bought a farm, but life was hard. Achim became desperate and sadly took his own life, leaving Franziska alone with her children and one more on the way. Franziska didn't give up. She worked hard, ran the farm, and raised her kids well. Years later, her grandson Ingvar Kamprad was born. He grew up on the farm, loved by Franziska, and showed a strong interest in business from a young age. At just 6, he started selling matchboxes and made a small profit, which got him hooked on buying and selling. As a teen, Ingvar sold all kinds of items and eventually founded IKEA at 17. The name comes from his initials and the names of the farm and village where he grew up. Chapter 2. Changing the Game. Ingvar realized that success didn't just come from making products cheap, it also came from delivering them efficiently. He focused on improving distribution, which helped keep prices low without lowering quality. He added furniture to his catalog, which became very popular after World War II when many people needed cheap furnishings. Because of his dyslexia, he gave products simple, memorable names instead of using codes. He also opened a physical store, which allowed customers to see products in person before buying. This helped build trust and boosted sales. Chapter 3. Trouble from competitors. Other furniture sellers in Sweden were not happy with IKEA's success. They tried many ways to stop IKEA, banning them from trade shows, pressuring suppliers not to work with them, and more. But Ingvar was clever and found ways around every problem. When suppliers stopped working with IKEA, Ingvar found new ones in Poland and even started designing IKEA's own furniture to avoid relying on others. Chapter 4. The IKEA Effect. One day, an employee suggested removing table legs to make furniture easier to transport. This idea became flat-pack furniture, which saved money, reduced damage, and made products easier to take home. Interestingly, people liked IKEA furniture more because they had to build it themselves. This became known as the IKEA effect. People feel more attached to things they help create. Chapter 5. IKEA Smart Store Design. IKEA stores were designed like a maze, guiding customers through every section so they'd see more products and be tempted to buy. Larger items were placed first, and small, cheaper items came later, making the smaller purchases seem like bargains. To keep customers from leaving for lunch, IKEA added restaurants with affordable food. This not only kept people in the store longer but also brought in extra income. IKEA's furniture was later found to be higher quality than people expected, helping its reputation grow even more. Soon, thousands of people were lining up to visit new stores. Chapter 6. The Tax Controversy. As IKEA grew, Ingvar wanted to make sure his children could take over the company without losing a lot of money to taxes. So he created a complicated network of companies and foundations across different countries to reduce taxes. Some people criticized this, saying it was unfair. Today, IKEA is technically owned by a charity foundation, which is one of the biggest in the world. Chapter 7. Ingvar's Past. In the 1990s, it came out that Ingvar had supported the Nazis in his youth, a result of being influenced by his grandmother. He apologized publicly and explained that he had changed his views long ago. Still, the news hurt his reputation. Later, it was also revealed that some of IKEA's suppliers in East Germany used forced labor in the 1980s. While it's unclear how much Ingvar knew, IKEA was criticized for not doing more to stop it. Despite these controversies, IKEA continued to grow rapidly in the 1990s and 2000s.